Welcome to FlairBartending.tv. My name is Chris. I'm really excited to have you here with me. We are about to learn a whole bunch of really awesome Flair bartending moves. We're going to start with the very first, most important one. It's called the drop, and it looks just like this. There we have it. All right, pick up the bottle and drop it. I know it maybe seems a little stupid to start a whole series of Flair bartending moves with something as simple as the drop, but I do it for a lot of reasons. When you are just getting started off as a Flair bartender and you're struggling with all the moves, you're going to be dropping 90% of the time. I want you to get used to that fact. I want you to accept that fact. What's not important is whether or not you drop or catch it. What's important is that you pick it up, that you keep practicing, that you keep going on. I find when I teach in class in person and I don't start with the drop, people get really embarrassed, they get apologetic every time they drop. When you're practicing this at home, I'm not going to be there with you to tell you to pick it up and keep going. So I'm telling you this right now, get used to the drops, pick it up, keep going, that's what's most important. I also start with the drop because I want to talk about two other things. The hardware that you're using. If you have any chance by any means to get a Flair Co. practice bottle, go to my website, search for it. I'll do a whole review on these. You can check them out. These Flair Co. bottles are absolutely worth it. They help up your game and make you a little more confident when you're practicing because they don't break. If you can't get your hands on one of those, go ahead and bring home whatever bottles you can from work when they're empty and either wrap them in packaging tape, or if you can get your hands on like a Malibu bottle, because these already naturally come wrapped in a tape. So when you pick them up and you drop them, when you drop them, they tend not to shatter, and if they do break, they tend to all stay in one piece. The other last thing that I want to talk about, the reason we practice the drop, is talking about the space around you. I want you to practice safe. I don't want you to get hurt when you're practicing, because it happens. Every Flair bartender I know has been injured doing something or other. It's a dangerous thing as you're flipping bottles around through the air. So I want you to be as safe as possible when you're learning to minimize any kind of mistakes or injuries that you have. So use a plastic bottle if you can, or bring home empties, wrap them in packaging tape. Also, go to the website, search for rules of Flair practice, and be sure and read that. I go through a bunch of different rules that'll help keep you help keep you safe when you're learning how to practice Flair bartending. So that is what I have for you. Practice the drop. Pick up a bottle. I know it seems silly, but pick up a bottle. Try it once or twice. We didn't hit anything. We didn't break anything. I think we're good to go. Good luck. Practice that one a couple times, and I'll see you in the next lesson.